that Lakers-Warriors game had to be a top 3 game this year. We will get to that later right after this game. But starting off with the Western Conference play-in recap, we have the Spurs and Grizzlies. Now, the Grizzlies were up big time, and I mean big time, I mean 20 to 30 something points in like the first quarter, carrying on to the second quarter, and then the second half, Popovich and the Spurs started to turn up. DeRozan definitely did not have the great game. 5 for 21 from the field, still ended up with 20 points. The tied for the leading score on the Spurs, but they ended up coming back, bringing it within something like 5 at the end of the third quarter. But the Grizzlies were able to hold on. Nobody really on the Spurs was getting it. DeJounte Murray definitely not 4 for 17 from the field. Still ended up with 10 points, 13 rebounds, and 11 assists. A playmaker out there. He's a young stud that I'm very, very excited to see how he turns out in the NBA. Lonnie Walker could not get anything to fall. Like I said, DeRozan could get anything. Keldon Johnson, not the best game. And other than that, nothing too much. Rudy Gay had 20 points, but still was 8 for 21 from the field. And maybe Patty Mills was probably the best one, and he only had 9 points. But all around, the Grizzlies did have a really, really good game. Triple J played really, really well. 10, 4, and 4. Kyle Anderson with 9, 6, and 2. 2 for 2 from three-point range. And Dylan Brooks was 0 for 3 from the three-point line. But holy, that dunk that he had, posterizer, ended up with 24 points in 40 minutes played. Valanciunas, 23 points, 23 rebounds, had a double, a 2020 game in through 3 quarters. I think at the end of the third, he had like 20 points, 21 rebounds, and like an assist or something. He's underrated. I'm telling you, he's underrated. And John Morant literally did not even have the best game. 8 for 20 from the field, 2 for 5 from the three-point line. Ended up with 26 and 6, and off the bench, literally nobody could get anything for Memphis. But yeah, of course, this was sort of a warm-up game for what we were about to watch. Listen, both games keeping it close. The Grizzlies letting the Spurs come back. I'm not sure if Adam Silver maybe gave them a talk saying that we sort of kind of need more viewers in this game, and they made it a close one or something. But, I don't know. Moving on to the real Western thing that everybody was watching. Lakers versus Warriors. LeBron versus Curry. Playoffs on the line. Like I said in the play-in predictions, usually they're fighting for the finals. In this case, they are fighting for the playoffs. Final score was 103. There's the ESPN notification. Final score was 103-100. A Lakers W. And listen, LeBron was like clutch in that situation. In the post-game interview, he said he was seeing 3 rims and just aimed for the middle one after that poke to the eye with Draymond Green, But hey, he looked pretty fine for that last shot of the game, if I'm being honest. But listen, Curry, the Warriors did a pretty nice job keeping Curry contained in the first quarter. But in the end, it kind of just went in the Lakers' favor. Looking at this box score through the first and second quarter, 28-22 was with the Warriors winning in the first quarter. And then they also outscored them by 7 in the second quarter. So if I do my math right, they were winning by 13 at halftime, I think, if I do the math right. And then the Lakers outscored them by 11 in the third quarter, and then 5 in the fourth quarter. So, yeah, I would say that the Lakers did a pretty nice job containing Curry in the first half, and the second half is when he kind of went off. 6 for 9 from 3. Yeah. 37 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists for Curry. Kevon Looney with 13 rebounds, and then Wiggins pretty much stepped up with 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And Draymond couldn't get a single shot. By the way, the finalists are just being announced today. I was not even expecting the finals to be announced, but I just remembered that we're kind of getting close to the end of the season. So, I think MVP was announced, Defense Player of the Year was announced, and Most Improved was announced at the time I'm filming this. We will have our reaction to this, because holy, I have a lot to say about Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah, but Draymond couldn't hit anything yesterday, and I want to see his stats. His rebound okay. He did have 3 steals, 3 blocks, but it's because we haven't seen Bam in the playoffs yet. And off the bench, they only get 3 guys off the bench. Damn. Who didn't play? Eric Pascal didn't play. Was he injured or something? Because I've heard. I mean, usually he plays, doesn't he? I have no clue. I don't even know why he didn't play. But yeah, they only had three guys off the bench, and on the Lakers side, AD 1 for 6 from three, still ended up with 25 points, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. He was pretty much on it. He was playing really, 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 really well. So was LeBron, ended up with 22 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists. Drummond, not too much on. Schroeder, very much not the best game, 3 for 14 from the field. But KCP was playing like a playoff KCP out there. Caruso had a pretty nice game with 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. But the Lakers played very well, and hey, they're gonna play Phoenix in the first round. It's gonna be a fun series. I can tell you that I'm probably gonna give the series to Phoenix if I'm being honest. I mean, this Lakers starting roster with I think it was Schroeder, KCP, LeBron, Anthony Davis, and Andre Drummond. They've played a total of three, maybe after yesterday, 4 games total with each other, which of course is not too much compared to the 29 or so that the Warriors starting roster has played with Curry. Why can't I even think right now? Curry, Kent Bazemore, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, and Kevon Looney. Usually, of course, it's Klay Thompson, but Klay has not played with his new teammates yet. I don't think he's ever played with like Kent Bazemore or Andrew Wiggins. So it's gonna be fun to see him on the team next year. If I mean I really wish he was on the team this year, but of course happened last year. So yeah, Lakers were able to pull it out. They move on to the 7th seed to face Phoenix in the first round. The Warriors and then the Grizzlies also win. So it'll be Warriors versus Grizzlies for the 8th seed. And then today we also have the Pacers versus Wizards for the 8th seed. That starts in about 30 minutes, so I'm going to have to get this video off on time. Because I think that hopefully we will have another video today. Oh, you got to be kidding me. The Florida Panthers had a 2-0 lead, and the Tampa Bay Lightning just scored again. Don't tell me we're going to blow this lead, dude. Oh, Lord. But, yeah, the Grizzlies and the Warriors will play tomorrow for the 8th seed, and it's going to be a fun game, I think, tonight with the Pacers and Wizards for the 8th seed tonight. The winner will play against the Philadelphia 76ers, so not saying that it's going to go too good after this, at least for the team who wins, but that will wrap the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day, and hopefully we get that award predictions reaction, the award finalist reactions out soon tonight, if not tomorrow. But yeah, hope you guys have a great day, and let me know if you disagree or agree with anything. I check every single comment. But yeah, peace.